Hello and welcome back to the actual episode 69 of the Journey Through Games. We are playing Brainlord this time. I made a mistake at the end of last episode. I called it episode 69, but in actual fact it was 68. This is the real episode 69. Playing Brainlord, again on the Journey Through Games, playing every single Super Nintendo game released in Europe and the US. This is an RPG by Enix. It's got a strange name, Brainlord. It looks a little bit like a Zelda game, made by Enix before they merged with Square. I don't know anything about this game, so without further ado, let's jump straight in. Enix presents Brainlord. It's a strange name for a game, Brainlord. Beginning, free. The game, the name of the game, name of the player, JTG. The end. Is the name JTG? Yep. Father, when will you be back? JTG, you're a strong boy. It might be a long journey. Will you be alright alone? Yes, of course, but I'll be bored. Before you go, tell me the dragon story again. I haven't told you why I'm going to look for the dragon, have I? Well, I am the third generation of our family who has searched for the dragon. Hundreds of years ago, people rode through the sky with the help of dragons. Everyone in our tribe was called a dragon warrior. Each person would seek out a dragon and train it to be their partner. Together they had great power. One day the dragon warriors were drawn into a great battle. Many lost their lives. JTG, you are a descendant of the dragon warriors. Don't let this bloodline perish. In my travels I have heard about a dragon living in the Tower of Light. I am searching for that tower. So, am I the guy at the top of the screen looking down, or am I the guy sat at the table, the one looking at the bench? It's not quite clear. I don't know where the tower might be located, but I must continue to search. If I can't find the tower, please carry on my search. He's talking as if he's already dead, like as if he's already got lost. Find the Tower of Light and the dragon, then become a dragon warrior. Train yourself every day and listen to the people in the village. Okay. Father! Okay, so he's abandoned his child to go and look for a dragon. Good parenting there. Sir, are you daydreaming? Oh no, that was... There aren't many job offers today. What? Warrior or sorcerer wanted at the dragon's house. There are dragons in this day and age? Cashian. I think it's a joke. It's meant to gather people together and liven things up. What is going on? Barness. But the Tower of Light mentioned there is famous. I've heard that's where the dragon lives. There's an old legend that tells of a great civilization dragged into battle between the Lord of Evil and the dragons. The entire city was destroyed. You'll find the ruins of that city west of this village. Dragon scales are very expensive. It might be worthwhile. Oh, you're a stranger. Is this your first visit to Arx? You seem to be looking for a job. If so, you should read that offer. I am Rain. Welcome. Oh, he's slow to walk. That's not a good sign. Warriors, sorcerers wanted. The northern highway in Arx village will be open temporarily. Defeat the monsters around the highway. Travel to the Tower of Light where the dragon lives. Find and bring back dragon scales. Only those with great courage need apply. Warriors, swordsmen, soldiers, sorcerers, mercenaries, others experienced. Please apply. If you found dragon scales, please let Marlon the blacksmith know. Highest prices paid. Oh, okay, now he moves much faster now. The handbills on the wall change all the time. You should return and check it again. Okay. If you find dragon scales, you could make a lot of money. Well. Oh, wow. It can jump. That's interesting. Barness. I am Barness. Originally I worked for the gods. There's something really wrong with this place. I came to this village to get some clues to the legend of the dragon. Oh, okay. I'll just say the same thing. It's not a Dark Souls game. Where you talk to the NPC twice and they say different things. Cashian, I'm out of money. Let's go earn money. More money. I kind of like the name Tower of Light. Yeah, it's very generic RPG, isn't it? Something to drink? How about one of these? Yeah. Here we go. What's he doing? Okay, items. Magic. 6 HP. No magic. What's in the config? Message. Fast. Key. Oh, attack, jump, defense. Do I not have a shield then? Is that why I can't? A night stay is 100 gold. Do you want stay? No, thank you. No. Are you sure? Welcome again. Let's see what's upstairs. Are you looking for a job? If you don't have enough money, go to the Ranel house. Mrs. Ranel is looking for someone to get rid of the mice in her attic. Her late husband was a great swordsman. To get some second-hand tools. Okay, that's not a bad idea. It's the second-story house behind the hotel. Sweet. Ooh. It kind of has a feeling, a little bit like A Link to the Past combined with an RPG, like a more classic RPG. But the name Brainlord is pretty strange. 2-story house behind the hotel. In my day there were enough dragons to fill the sky, but now it seems that they've become extinct. Let me know when you've returned from the Tower of Light. Here we go. Will you do something for me? I want someone to get rid of the mice in my attic. Anything useful that you find there? Yeah, alright. What do you want me to do with these mice? The mice are gone! The buckler. Ooh. Nice. I'll equip that. What's this? So to block. Okay. A scrap of paper. Only a little is readable. Went with room to the Tower of Light. Divided into 4 parts, down the hidden staircase, first floor. That room sealed up the fairy source. Can I equip this? Leather armor. Status. Okay. That was worthwhile. Yeah, I did find something useful actually. Let me know when you've returned from the Tower of Light. How does he know I'm going there? Oh, you can't cut the grass. If you're going to the Tower of Light, talk to Marlon the blacksmith if you wanted to hire someone. Very close to town. It's so scary I can't sleep at night. You know, not pots that I can destroy. You should prepare for a very long journey. I do like Super Nintendo RPGs. Here we go. Is he the blacksmith? It looks like it. Are you going to the Tower of Light too? I heard there was a dragon on the top floor. If there are dragon scales, please them here. I'll buy them for 10,000 gold each. I can't make good swords without dragon scales. That's a lot of money, mate. 10,000 gold? 10,000 G. Maybe G doesn't stand for gold, it just stands for grapes. I don't know. My father is a blacksmith, he makes great weapons using dragon scales. But now he doesn't work much, he's just digging a hole. Ever since Round lost his job, he's been going into that place every day. I hope he doesn't ruin his health. In the old days he was a sorcerer who travelled with great warriors. He has even gone to the Tower of Light. Where is this Round guy? It's because of Round that a small town like this is such a splendid school. He used to be a great man, but now he's consumed with grief. Is this him? Barnes. It's said that long ago a dragon lived atop the Tower of Light. A demon is living there with monsters. Okay. Oh, yes. I forgot that you could jump. Can I jump over stuff? Yeah, I can. Goes to Toronto. But recently monsters have been spotted here often, so it's blocked off. Okay. Thank you for doing the good work. Round. Who was Round? Was it one of these guys? Round just left a minute ago. I feel sorry for him about what happened at the Tower of Light. Thanks about that. Okay, so he's probably gone to the Tower of Light then. What a waste of time. Making beds, cleaning windows, sweeping floors. Why was I born the son of a hotel keeper? I was a weapons dealer. That's a little bit extreme. How do I heal? Cash in. Hey, don't look. Oh. My name is Meister, I'm a travel agent. I sell strange jade jewels with fairies trapped inside. Good allies in battle. They start off weak but get stronger with time. Want to buy some? Yeah, why not? Take a good look. Oh, okay. We'll go with that one. Anger jade. This fairy is a warrior, very hard to catch. 32,000! Nope. Deceit. This fairy will give one jewel to receive. One level to revive you. We'll give it one level to revive you. How does 8,000 G sound? No. That's too rich for my blood. Thousands of gold. Or thousands of G. I best get a lot of dragon scales so I can buy some stuff. Right, well, let's go for it. Let's go to the Tower of Light. Come out and serve you. Very convenient. Okay. Rain. Strange, isn't it? There must be an arms dealer somewhere. Arms dealer? Do you mean blacksmith? Oh, here we go. Dude. This is very Zelda-like. Aha, health. I wonder if that 200 refers to XP. Where's this Tower of Light? Where to go? I quite like the music. It's pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun. I like his attack with the sword. It's like a... what is it? It's almost over 180 degrees. So like, I don't know, 200 degrees maybe? All the way around him. Like he even swings a little bit behind his back, so... Right, okay. I wonder how many... What's my next level? What's my first level? How much XP do I need to get one level? If I kill one more, I'll have 1,000. Whatever that thing is in the bottom centre of the screen. Sorry, 10,000. Oh, is that G? That's G. That's money. No wonder everything's so expensive. Tower of Light is to the northeast. There are many obstacles in the way, so you'll have to jump well. Oh right, I keep forgetting I can jump. So maybe I can jump up. It's interesting. I guess A Link to the Past came out at the end of the Super Nintendo's life, but there aren't many games like A Link to the Past that I can think of on the Super Nintendo, considering how successful it was. No, can't jump in there. You'd think that people would be running to emulate it. In fact, I don't know, did this come out before or after A Link to the Past? Oh, right. Is that, am I jumping up or down? He looks like he's jumping down, but the perspective seems to make me think that I'm jumping up. Is this the Tower of Light? I think this could be a real hidden gem. I've never heard anyone talk about it. And it's pretty good so far. And when I say pretty good, I mean it's not like name the fairy inside. Crim for Crimson. When I say hidden gem, it's not like the greatest game on the Super Nintendo, but it's pretty good for saying there's so many games on the Super Nintendo that people talk about. Heart. it's cool. There's so many games on the Super Nintendo that people talk about as being hidden gems, and they're always the same things over and over. This, like again, I don't see anyone talking about it, but it seems pretty good so far. Like, it's good enough to warrant people mentioning. At least I think so. It does feel very Zelda-like, but like I said, there aren't that many games that I can think of that are like A Link to the Past. Even the shield as well, the way like it gives that sound when enemies bounce off it. To the northeast, right? I know what game it reminds me of. Secret of Mana. Similar to Secret of Mana. I'm getting so much money. 14,600 G. All these enemies must have so much money. I also do quite like RPGs. Like it's one of my go-to genres. So that stands in its favour. In this game's favour. Look at that, like... So that... I must be jumping up because he slides back down. But something about it just makes it look like he's jumping down. I wonder what that thing is. Ooh. This looks like it could be the Tower of Light. So what have I got? Fresh food, recover 3 HP. Oh, is that cashew? You've come looking for dragon scales? Do you know what this big thing is? Nope. When you chant in front of this, your memories will be saved. I don't really understand it, but I'm thankful for it. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Considering that he's going to pay me 10,000 G for getting dragon scales, I've got 17,000 already just by making my way here. How many hits is this guy going to take? Ooh, 200 G. It's interesting that it gives you money instead of experience points. In games like this, you'd think XP would be the more common resource to get for killing enemies. Although you don't get XP in Link to the Past, or in Zelda games in general. I wonder if Breath of the Wild 2 can change it and make you get XP, make it more like a traditional RPG. Those guys take too many hits to take down. So I'm just walking. Oh yeah, what's that saying? Be careful of the goblin that controls lightning. His lightning can numb your body. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. take, yeah, like, I wonder if, which game, is it Zelda where they, yeah it is, it's A Link to the Past, where you destroy the skeletons, then put a bomb on them, and that defeats them completely. I think it's Link to the Past, or maybe Ocarina of Time, so it saves you having to constantly swipe at them. First floor of the Tower of Light done. I'm assuming this is the Tower of Light. Ferris. Oh, JTG, I'm trying to make a map of this floor. Don't you think the first floor of the tower is small? Maybe the stairway on the second floor leads somewhere. I'm going to search this floor a little longer. Is there a map? There's a puzzle is in the room below. It's a long way I've got to push this boulder. A little bit of light puzzle solving. If you leave the room, you can start the puzzle over from the beginning. Proceed carefully. Oh, is this the puzzle room? Ah, another Enix game, Illusion of Gaia, or Illusion of Time in the UK. So I said previously I couldn't think of any games like Ocarina of Time. I think I've thought of 3. So there's this. Secret of Mana, Illusion of Gaia. Oh no, so 2. This and 2 more, which is more than I initially thought. I bet there'll be people in the comments being like, "There's so many Link to the Past clones." A mouse, a mouse, a mouse. It's like everything that was on the Super Nintendo was a Link to the Past clone. These mice are so fast. Look at them. Ferris. Ah, thank you, I just hate mice. Anyway, that treasure chest contains the magic shot spell. I have it, so you can use it. Push the attack button until the gauge goes to the top, and release it to fire. If you have more than one spell, you can select either using the L or R buttons. Isn't that convenient? Yeah, it is. Does it use up? Okay, it's like a charge shot. Does it use up like magic power? I don't know. What was that? Do you see that? Those eyes. There, look. There's eyes there, look. That's good. I wonder if I shoot that. That's pretty good that you can destroy them quicker. I like that. Ooh, get off me. I'm not a fan of the constantly respawning enemies though. That's like some old school and Super Nintendo bullshit. Okay. Take a break. The monsters here are merciless. You should listen to an audio. I go at my own pace, take my time, and rely on the messages. You should read them carefully too. Beware of the floor. Notice the places that are different. Oh. Oh, I see. That is very subtle, that is, isn't it? They take a lot of hits to take down. Whoa. Platforming? Ooh. The apple. That's not bad. Some health. Right, let's go back to that room with the balls. Yeah, you see how subtle the blue is? It's the one with the squares on. That's clever, that is. I like that. Okay, right. I need to... Nope, wrong one. I'm gonna have to restart that. You can't pull it. You can only push it, okay. I could just put the block, this on one, and put the ball on the other one. Will that work? Yeah, it does. That's pretty cheeky, that is. Put a two balls there to make you think, what's my status? Paralysis. The reviving mirror. That's pretty cool. Sounds cool anyway. The heart. Oh, cool. Get some health. Items. What is the reviving mirror? When you're equipped with this, you can recover one time. Okay. That's cool. Getting powered up. Power up. Ooh, forgot about that. Forgot about the traps in this room. Oh shit! Wait, how did I fall and land on the same floor that I fell from? It's very similar to Zelda in that regard as well, because you start from the bit where you came in. I wonder what's down here. Whoa, whoa! Where'd you come from? Is that a wolf that's carrying a bow and arrow? Three doors, let's try this one. The longbow? You get so many items in this. Warp gate to any place you've been. That's pretty cool. Attack enemies from a distance. Oh, have I only got 2 arrows? That's alright. Oh, shit. Ah, you little bugger. Oh, it even does that Zelda thing where... Oh, come on. Come on. Cheeky bastard. That's lucky. That revived me. Is this going to be another? Yeah, I see it. The warp gate. So that the bow is more powerful than the sword. I'm going to run away from this guy. Only the cautious and clever should proceed. It's a shame that you can't just automatically use it if it's the right door. Whoa. Oh no! Not a fan of the platforming. I prefer the sword. Oh shit. Are you telling me he doesn't set off the trap? I wonder what the drop of protect is. Magic ashes or strange from guard raise from 1 to 3. Yeah, that'll do. Oh shit! Where do I restart? All the way back here. See if I can outrun these guys. What's in here? Oh, have I been this way already? Yeah, I think so. So where do I go then? Oh, here. No. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go all the way back. Do that block puzzle again. Oh. Anyway, I think that's enough for this. Brain Lord. Yeah, it's okay. Not that bad. I reckon if you had save states to kind of combat some of the old school game design where you restart quite far back and you have to retread your steps, I think it could be alright. Not a bad little action adventure RPG type game. If you like A Link to the Past and you want something a little bit different, might be worth a look. Alright then, that is episode 69. Got it right this time. Episode 69 in the bag. See you guys next time. Cheers.